Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to share with you my Amazon best buys. I've been an avid Amazon shopper for about 8 years now. I was looking through my account and my first order was placed in 2010, which was when I moved here to the UK, sort of like 2009-10. So I've been shopping on Amazon for about 8 years and I shop there a lot. I have Amazon Prime, which a lot of people do nowadays, and it's so handy. I find it so useful to get things on Amazon. You can get anything and everything, and you can get next day delivery, which is great. So I've been seeing lots of these videos floating around, and I actually find myself searching for these videos, actively typing Amazon best buys just to see what I'm missing and what is the next thing that I'm gonna buy. Let me know if you do that as well. I don't do that with like other shops, but for some reason I'm obsessed with finding things that people have bought on Amazon that I don't have so that I can get them. My video is going to be a mixture of things. It's going to be home stuff, baby, toddler, bit of fashion like running stuff. Tried my best to get everything together because it's been 8 years of buying stuff, so I tried like to get the best of the best stuff. There have been a lot of things that I bought that weren't that great, and other things I just know that you guys know about in any case, so I didn't want to like repeat information. So if you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. I post 3 times a week on a Monday? It's a new day of the week there. On a Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 7 p.m. Now let's get straight on with the Amazon best buys. I'm gonna start with like homeware lifestyle stuff because I feel like that's the kind of thing that everybody can relate to. And my first Amazon best buy are these packing cubes. I showed these on my Instagram when I went on holiday recently, and you guys went crazy for it and you were sending me messages asking for the links to these. So I thought I would show them because they are from Amazon. So these have been amazing. We have traveled quite a bit this year, and every time I travel, I pack my kids' clothes in these packing cubes and then I put them in the suitcases. They have absolutely changed my life when it comes to packing and unpacking. You get quite a few of them inside the cubes. This is the biggest size, and in here I usually put jumpers and trousers, jeans, things that are really big and bulky. It's quite wide and deep as well, so you can layer things up and you can also stack things because it kind of expands. But the zips are really strong and they don't break easily. They are from the brand called G4 Free. And then inside that you get 2 medium-sized ones, and then you get a smaller one and a tiny little one. These have been amazing. I find them so helpful. What I like to do is I keep everything in the packing cubes. Even when I unpack, I don't unpack things out of the packing cubes, I just leave them in the cubes because I know where everything is, and I usually like separate things by outfit, but I digress. These are a great buy, and I will obviously leave links to everything below. Next thing that I bought on Amazon for the home, which I have used so much and I love it, is my steamer. Now, I do apologize the fact that it is quite grubby. We use it a lot and we wash it on a daily basis. I bought this, I think, after I had my first son, when I started weaning him and I wanted to steam his food for like purees and stuff, because it's a lot healthier. It retains more of the nutrients if you steam rather than if you boil it. The bottom bit is the bit where you put your water there, and then these two are 2 separate steamers. So it's good if you're like batch cooking and you want to steam like carrots and I don't know, pears at the same time, because you can stack them up and you can put each one in its compartment. So I really like my steamer and it was a great find on Amazon. The next thing I can't actually show you, but I'll insert some footage here, and it's our garden patio furniture cover, not the furniture itself, but the cover. I did do a lot of research on which one to get because we have like a corner set and then a table in the middle, so I wanted something that would cover everything together and not just individual pieces, and I found this on Amazon and it's been great. It has plenty of room if I want to put more things underneath the cover as well. It's quite long and wide, and we've had horrible rain here for a while here in Wales, and my furniture set is completely bone dry. Our cushions are not waterproof and I've kept them underneath the cover and they are absolutely perfect. Next thing that I've really got loads of use out of is my letters holder that I keep in my kitchen. It's just such a simple and quite cheap thing that you can find anywhere, but I got that one from Amazon. I think it's really cute. It has lots of little compartments and it just makes things a bit neater and tidier instead of like piling up papers, because whenever we get letters I usually tend to pick everything up and just put it on the kitchen counter and things start to pile up. So with that little letters holder I just put things on there and it looks a lot neater and more organized. My next best buy are cable clips with self-adhesive. So I'm not very into DIY and I hate like drilling holes and putting nails on the wall. I just want things that I can like quickly and easily do. I love command strips for everything. So in my room here where I'm filming, I had a cable that had to run through the room, like to a very obvious part of the room, which I couldn't hide with anything else. So I bought these cable clips where you just attach it to the wall with a self-adhesive thing and then you clip the cables into place and everything just looks really neat and tidy. I thought I'd just quickly mention this. It's not a huge buy, it was quite cheap, but it saved me having to like put nails on the wall and get someone to do the job for me. I did it myself. It was so quick and easy and it just makes everything look a bit neater and tidier. Next thing is something that I cannot live without now that I have it, and it's my spray mop. I know that there's lots of brands of spray mops out there, but this is the one that I've got and I've found it so good. I dreaded mopping before I got my spray mop, just like getting the bucket and the water and everything was just such a faff. But with the spray mop, I just put my cleaning solution in the little compartment, put it on the mop, and then you can spray it as you go. That's just been such a handy thing to have. We've got lots of hard floors in our house and a mop is an absolute essential, especially with kids that drop everything on the floor and make everything mucky. So yeah, the spray mop is such an essential for me. This next thing, I haven't used it for a while, but when I did, it was a lifesaver, and it was a night light that I bought when I was breastfeeding my daughter in the newborn days, and I just wanted like a soft night light, something that I could like gradually change the intensity of the light. You charge it and then it would last for like months and months. I'd say 3 months or 4 months without needing to charge it again. So I could carry it with me if I was feeding her in another room, and you could take it on holiday with you as well. I used it so much in the days when I needed just a little soft light to change a nappy and to like make up a bottle, or to just like breastfeed without disrupting too much of the mood in the room. So that night light was absolutely amazing. Now moving on to tech, I've only got a few things, but these things are things that I use a lot. The first thing is my current iPhone case. Now generally I buy my iPhone cases from Amazon because I just think there's so much option there. So I found this one and I absolutely love it. I don't know if you'll be able to see properly because my light is a little bit too bright, but it's just like a marble effect with loads of different colors like pinks and blues and grays. It kind of hugs the phone all around as well, so it protects the sides, and it's one of those snap on and off silicone cases, but it's quite a tough silicone case, so it protects my phone as well. My next tech favorite from Amazon is my Apple Watch charger stand. So you just put your actual Apple Watch charger through the stand here. I don't know if you can see, but that white bit is the actual charger and the wire is threaded through here, and then you plug it in as usual on your mains. I just think it's so great. It's so easy for me to see in the night. Pop my Apple Watch on there and it charges it. And it's also there, so like when I wake in the night and I just want to see the time, I tap on there and I can see what time it is. I also got this Apple Watch strap from Amazon, but I wasn't going to include in this video because it hasn't really like aged well. It wasn't too expensive either, so it's not like real leather, but it's looking really grubby, and yeah, maybe I don't know if I would repurchase it, but it has been really good and I'm still wearing it. So maybe I'll leave a link below to it just in case you guys are looking for a cheap leather looking Apple Watch strap. The next tech item that I bought from Amazon that I love is my Lacie or Lacie, I don't know how to say it, I think it's Lacie hard drive. So I use this to store everything, my pictures, my videos, all the footage that I use for these YouTube videos, and it's amazing. The reason why I love this instead of all the other hard drives that I've owned is because there's only one connecting port. The cable is actually built into the hard drive here, so there's no disconnecting from this end. There's only disconnecting from this end. So if it's only one side, if you know what I mean, like I've reduced 50% of my chances of my cables disconnecting. It might be something small, but for me it's a huge thing. It used to happen all the time. And this is also a Thunderbolt port, so it's faster if you've got like Thunderbolt on your computer. The transfer rate is faster than a USB transfer, so yeah, that's why I went for this one. It is a lot more expensive than normal hard drives. I get like a WD 4 terabyte for like half the price of this. So what I usually do is I buy my other hard drives, which are cheaper, and when this is full, I put everything onto the other ones as a backup and then clean this one up and use this one again as my day-to-day hard drive. My last tech favorite is this L'Oreal Steampod. Now, I know this is not necessarily like a tech thing, but it's slightly more tech than your average hair straighteners, and I absolutely swear by these. I used to use GHD straighteners, which are really good, and like it used to be my favorite brand of hair straighteners, but since finding the Steampod, these are a million times better, especially for my hair. I have thick, coarse hair, and my hair just feels so soft and looks really shiny when I use this. When I go back to using normal straighteners, I know the difference straight away. My hair is just not as soft. And if you don't know what a Steampod is, it's basically hair straighteners with a little steam capsule attached to it. So you put water in this compartment, the water goes through this pipe and into your straighteners, and it comes out of these little holes there and into your hair. So you know, like when you're straightening your hair gets really dry and brittle, you're actually putting water back into your hair as you're taking the water out, so it doesn't like damage your hair as much. It makes it feel softer. So I totally swear by these. I use these every week when I wash my hair and straighten and style my hair. Best buy ever. I'm onto my second one because my first one I used it so much that the steam holes stopped producing steam. But yeah, I've had these for years now and I love them. Now moving on to some baby stuff. The first thing from Amazon that I bought, which was really useful, was my Angelcare bath support. It has like a non-slip silicone back. Wet newborn babies can be very slippery little things, so when they are in the bath support, they don't slip, there's no like risk of them falling into the bath when they are in the bath support. So that was amazing for me. Totally a great buy. I didn't have that with my first, but absolutely loved it with my second. The next thing that I get from Amazon for babies or toddlers are these Saline nasal sprays. Now this actual bottle is not the one that I get from Amazon, but it's something very similar to this one. This is a different brand that I have here because I've run out of the one that I get from Amazon, but I'll leave a link to the correct one. My sister, who's a pediatrician, recommended these to me when your baby is really congested, to spray some saline spray up their nose to like clear everything out, and it just helps like decongest their nose. And yeah, I've used these so many times. Now this next item has probably been one of my most used items ever since having a baby and a toddler, and it's my Hauck Pushchair. I think that's how you say the name of the brand. So I bought this as a second pushchair because we were going away on holiday and I needed something that was more portable, and I was recommended buying an umbrella pushchair. So that's the one that I got from the brand called Hauck, and it's since then become our main pushchair because it's just so easy to push. It's comfortable, it reclines as well, so if your child wants to have a little sleep, they can. Folds easily, you can put it up one-handed, put it down one-handed. Can't recommend it enough. It's so easy to push, so you know, just like convenient. And the last baby thing that I bought from Amazon, which I've used a lot, is our Munchkin nappy change organizer. I bought this when I was pregnant and I've used it for 3.5 years. It's still very useful. It's a great place like to organize all the nappies and wipes and nappy bags and just all the loose ends and you like cotton pads and cotton buds and things. And it just looks really neat. It's still there and it's still being useful, so I highly recommend it. Now, a few things for toddlers. The first thing is our Paw Patrol travel bed for toddlers. You guys seem to love that bed whenever I show it on my Instagram. We got it for James when we went to Brazil, and we wanted him to have a little bed to sleep wherever we were because we were going to travel a lot and we didn't want to disrupt his sleep too much. And it's been fantastic. He sleeps so well in that bed. It's a blow up bed that you can blow it up yourself. You don't need a pump or anything. You just use your mouth and you blow it up really quickly. It folds really small as well, so you can put it back in your suitcase, and it's really comfy as well. James loves sleeping on that bed, and whenever we've been on holiday we always take it with us. So if you're going traveling soon and you have a toddler, I highly recommend looking into that little portable bed. Another thing that we love in our house, and you guys seem to love it as well when I show on my Instagram, is our mini piano for the kids. Now, I got this at Christmas time, I think, last year, and it was originally for James, but my daughter Isabella actually loves it more than him. They both like it, but she loves it. And it's such a cute little piano. They play on it all the time. I didn't think we were gonna get that much use out of it, but it seems like it's like a little go-to thing for them. It wasn't cheap, it was over £100. But it's definitely like a main present if you want to get your kids like a main present for Christmas or something like that. Another great buy are these swim vests. We have one for James and one for Isabella, and they have been so good, especially when we go like to public swimming pools or like open big areas where they just want to be more free to play, but you still don't want to take your eyes off them just in case. One thing I would recommend is to go a size up on these, because my daughter Isabella she's 20 months old, I think, or 19, I have lost count, 19 or 20 months old, and I got her a size 3 to 4 years, and this just about fits her. And my son is 3, and I think his is size 5 to 6, so definitely go a size up on these. So yeah, these have been absolutely great. Another great thing that we got, which we can't live without, is my Carry Potty. I don't have it here with me, it's in our car at the moment, but it's just so good. If you're potty training, I would highly recommend getting one. When you're out and about, you'll need something quick and easy, and the best thing about it is that if you don't have time to dispose of the contents, you can just seal it shut and dispose it when you have time. Trust me, I've been in situations where there is absolutely nowhere to get rid of the contents of the potty, and it's just been invaluable having it. And another thing as well is that it doesn't look like a potty when it's closed, so I don't feel like really self-conscious carrying an actual potty everywhere I go. I feel like it's another kid's bag, so it looks really nice. One of the best things that we bought for potty training. And the last toddler thing is a bed rail. So this one is from a brand called Safety First, and we used it with both children. It's been absolutely great for the transition from cot to toddler bed. It just gives them that little extra security that they're not gonna fall out of bed. Not much to say about a bed rail. The reason why I like this one is because you can stretch it to make it longer, or you can squeeze it to make it narrower. It just slots under the mattress and it stays there. It doesn't move, it doesn't like fall out. It's just really simple to use, and yeah, definitely a great buy. So that's it for toddler stuff. Now for fashion and like active wear stuff. I promise I'm nearly there. There's only 3 things left. First thing is my running armband. So I've been doing a lot of running recently, really getting into it, and I use this to keep my phone protected and to also like take it with me and keep it safe. So I put it around my arm. It's really kind of, you know, I wouldn't say really comfortable, but it's comfortable enough for what it is. It has a little space for your key in here, and also a little area for you to tuck in your headphone wires, so it's not like dangling. And it has 2 sizes to adjust. So if you have bigger arms, it goes on this one. If you have smaller arms like me, it goes on this one. It's very simple. I'm sure you've seen all of these before, but yeah, I got mine from Amazon. And then I bought something else because this one was actually scratching my arm a lot under here and giving me like scars and stuff. So I found a Flipbelt, and I actually really like it. So the Flipbelt is just something that you put around your waist, and it has big pockets, open pockets like this, where you can slot everything in, and I'll show you. It fits an iPhone 10 in there, no problems at all. And once it's in, for it to be secure, you flip it around like that, and that bit is around your waist secure. Then you can put keys in there, you can put anything in there, and it's really secure around your waist, and I don't feel like it's like riding up or anything. I don't feel like it moves up on my body or like it's uncomfortable. I don't feel like it digs into my waist. It's just really comfortable and a great alternative to an armband if you find them uncomfortable. So yeah, really like this. It was a little bit pricey for what it is, you know, just a piece of fabric with a few holes in it, but I've used it a lot, so definitely justify the price. And my last thing is a bit odd to show, but it's a bra. It's a nursing bra, and I'm only showing this because I know there are a lot of mums that watch my videos, and I have quite big boobs, and when I was breastfeeding they were enormous. So I found it really difficult to just have the nursing bras that have no support, like no underwire support. But you're not supposed to wear underwire bras when you're breastfeeding because it can affect your milk ducts and stuff. So I found ones from a brand called Cake Maternity that do underwire bras that are safe for nursing. They are very flexible wires, so they don't press on anything. It's absolutely like the most comfortable thing that I've ever worn, ever. And I even use these now that I'm not breastfeeding just because they're really comfortable, but they're also really supportive. So they have the usual nursing clips here at the top so that you can nurse, and yeah, just really comfortable. Also, I found it really easy for sizing, to buy like my right size as well. They have a really good chart there. So a great Amazon find, and not something that I thought I would use so much, but I've used it so much even now that I don't have a breastfeeding baby. So I thought I would share that with you. And that then concludes my Amazon best buys. It was a lot of stuff, but I felt like I needed to get all the best bits in it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and come back on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 7 p.m. for more videos. Also, please do share your Amazon favorite things on the comments below. If you have like one thing that you bought on Amazon or a few things that you'd like to share, please do share below, because I'm always on the hunt for something new to buy on Amazon. So yeah, hope you guys are having a lovely day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!